Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, my group will be presenting about a mobile application called Family Safety Apps. It's our group member, Aina, Alifah, Alia and Shakira. First, we will go to introduction.
University students, especially those living away from home, like in UiTM, often face stress not just from studies but also worrying about their family safety. Current apps like WhatsApp or call are not always reliable, especially in emergencies. This project proposed a simple and free family safety app with features like live location tracking, emergency alerts, and safe zone monitoring to help students stay connected and focus on their study with peace of mind.
Research background. To gather user requirement, we use indirect observation by analyzing three popular safety apps, Life 360, PAR, and Find My Kid, chosen for their relevance to different family needs and age group. Life 360 provide real-time location sharing, driving behavior tracking, and SOS alert. PAR focus on online safety using AI to detect threats like cyberbullying and adult content with screen time and location control. Find My Kid offer real-time GPS tracking, sound alert, and battery monitoring to help parents stay informed. Insight from this app help shape our proposed app by combining their strength, overcoming limitation, and applying HCI principle to enhance usability and accessibility.
Here, the problem statement that faced by students, families, and siblings. The first one is inefficient emergency communication and reporting. Current safety apps like Life 360 and Find My Kids rely on manual activation, like proactive incident detection, and do not offer instant in-app emergency communication, making it difficult for students, family, and siblings to respond quickly during emergency. The second problem statement is lack of effective security monitoring in campus or home areas. Existing apps only offer basic location alerts but do not detect or notify users of suspicious activity around students' environments, limiting family and sibling awareness of surrounding threats. The third problem statement is difficulty in monitoring student and family location in real time. Real-time tracking is unreliable due to internet dependence and manual apps operation, preventing students, family, and siblings from receiving accurate live update during critical situation. And the last problem statement is digital security threats and online. Fraudulent activity apps mainly focus on physical safety and do not provide digital threat protection, leaving students and their family exposed to scams, fraud, and cyber risks without integrated monitoring. Next, I will briefly present the key objective of our family safety mobile application. The first objective is real-time location tracking. Our apps aim to implement real-time location tracking for both students and their family members. This feature allows continuous monitoring of everyone's whereabouts. In case of an emergency, help can be provided quickly because family members will be able to see each other's last known location at any time. This is especially important for students who live far from home. Next objective is emergency communication system. We want to develop a mobile app that include a rapid emergency communication system. This include real-time SOS alerts, in-app messaging, direct calling function, and automate emergency notification. This alert will be sent to family member or even authorized to help students get fast assistance during critical situation. Objective 3 is digital threat protection. We aim to enhance digital threat protection in the apps. Students and family are often exposed to scam and cyber attacks, so our apps will include scam and fraud detection alerts, and also educational contents like self-defense tips. This will help users avoid online tricks and stay safe both digitally and in real life. For the last step, objective is accessibility and custom setting. The apps will also focus on user accessibility and personalized settings. User can adjust things like text size, display mode, power saving mode, and notification based on their preference. We also support a secure login and sign up process that is friendly for all user types, whether they are parents or students.
For the scope, the first one is real-time location tracking. User can view live location of family members via an interactive map with clear and quick update for better awareness and decision making. The second one is emergency SOS button. A larger, easily accessible button allows user to instantly alert family in emergencies, following HCI best practices for visibility and usability. The third one is in-app messaging. Built-in messaging enable secure, direct communication without needing third-party apps, ensuring smooth and simple interaction. For the limitation, the first one is GPS and internet dependency. The feature may not work in areas with a poor signal or no connection, affecting real-time tracking and communication. The second one is high battery usage. Continuous GPS tracking drains battery quickly, posing a problem for a user without frequent charging access. The last one is limited accessibility. The app lack a feature like colorblind mode, screen reader support, and voice input, making it less inclusive for users with special needs.
Real-time family protection. The app supports quick response and peace of mind by combining live tracking with emergency alert to keep family members safe. Smart tag integration by merging location service and mobile notification in one simple interface. The app serves children, parents, and elderly users effectively. Enhance family communication beyond emergency. The app improves daily communication and monitoring, reducing stress and strengthening family bond. Functionality. Login and registration. Student and family member can register and log in using their email or student ID. A code OTP or email is used to verify their account. Live location tracking. The app shows where family members are on a map in a real time. User can also set safe places like home or campus and use Google Maps for direction. SOS emergency button. If in danger, user can press the SOS button to send their location to family. A loud alarm can be triggered and user can call emergency service if needed. Chat feature. User can send text or voice message to each other in the app. All chats are private and safe in history. Scam and cyber alert info. The app has a section with a scam alert and safety tips. User can also report any suspicious. Battery and GPS setting. User can choose how GPS works and control battery use. They can also let family members see their battery level. Easy access and custom setting. User can change text size, sound, and notification setting. This feature helps elderly users or those with vision problems. Functionality. Login and registration. Student and family member can register and log in using their email or student ID. A code OTP or email is used to verify their account. Live location tracking. The app shows where family members are on a map in a real time. User can also set safe places like home or campus and use Google Maps for direction. SOS emergency button. If in danger, user can press the SOS button to send their location to family. A loud alarm can be triggered and user can call emergency service if needed. Chat feature. User can send text or voice message to each other in the app. All chats are private and safe in history. Scam and cyber alert info. The app has a section with a scam alert and safety tips. User can also report any suspicious battery and GPS setting. User can choose how GPS work and control battery use. They can also let family members see their battery level. Easy access and custom setting. User can change text size, sound, and notification setting. This feature help elderly users or those with vision problem. These are textual hierarchical task analysis for the app.
This low-fidelity prototype gives a clear picture of how our family safety app will work. It's a simple black and white layout that focuses on how users navigate the app from logging in, sending an SOS alert to tracking members in real time. We have kept the design minimal on purpose so we can focus on making sure every feature is easy to use and functions smoothly before moving into the final design stage. This helps us collect feedback yearly, improve user experience, and build an app that truly supports safety for every family. This medium fidelity prototype shows a more refined version of our family safety app, unlike the low fidelity version. This prototype includes real UI components like icon, button, basic color, and improved screen layout. It gives a clear idea of how the final app will look and function. Key features like the SOS alert, live location tracking, and family dashboard are now designed with better visual hierarchy to improve user understanding. This stage helps us test user interaction, gather feedback on design clarity, and make adjustments before moving to the high fidelity or final development. This is the logo of the Family Safety mobile application. When the user taps the logo, the login interface will appear. The user will then be prompted to choose their login type either as a parent or as a student siblings. After selecting the login type, the user will need to enter their username and password, then tap the login button to proceed. If the login fails, an error message will appear. The user will then be required to enter a verification code and tap the verify button. Next, the user must provide their email and phone number. Then tap on the confirm button. To reset the password, the user needs to re-enter a verification code. Finally, the user will create a new password and confirm it to complete the process. For new user registration, users can choose to create an account using their phone number or third-party platforms such as Google, Facebook, and others. After selecting the preferred method, users will need to enter a verification code and tap the verify button. Next, they are required to set a password and re-enter it for confirmation. The password must be strong, combining uppercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Once the password meets all security requirements, a green indicator labeled strong password will appear. The user can then tap the done button to complete the registration process. Once the login process is complete, a loading screen will be displayed. The user will then be prompted to tap the screen to proceed to the main page of the application. The main page displays key features of the app, including the user profile, live location tracking, SOS emergency alerts, cyber safety prop alerts, and settings and accessibility options. User can add new family members by entering their name, setting a safety radius, and selecting their location. Once complete, the user can tap the save button to store the information. By tapping the view more button, detailed information about each family member, such as ibu, abah, abang, and kakak will be shown, including their current location. After tapping the view location button, the selected family member's location will be displayed on the map. If the user taps on a family member's icon, additional information about that member will appear. When the user select the share location option, they can choose where or with whom they want to share their current location. If the get direction button is tapped, the app will automatically open the location in Google Maps for easy navigation. Additionally, the user can choose to prefer power mode for location tracking, either power saving, standard, or precise, depending on their battery usage and accuracy preference. When the user taps the SOS emergency alert button, the emergency interface will appear. The user's location will be automatically shared, family members will be notified, and a loud alarm will be active. The user also have the option to make a direct call to 911 If the user wishes to cancel the SOS alert, they can simply tap the stop button. If the user chooses to call 911, the call interface will be displayed. To end the call, the user can tap the end button. Additionally, the user can tap the speaker button to enable speaker mode. Once activated, the button will change color to indicate that the speaker is turned on. When the user taps the message button, they can choose which family member they want to chat. If the user wishes to make a voice call, they can simply tap the call button. Upon doing so, the call interface will appear, allowing the user to communicate directly with the selected family member. By tapping the three dot button, the user can access additional features such as search, message history, and delete chat. When the search option is selected, a search bar interface will appear, allowing the user to quickly find specific message within the conversation. Selecting message history let the user view previous chat records, while choosing delete chat will remove the conversation from the chat list. When the user taps the cybersecurity fraud alert button, they will be given two options to choose from: self-defense tip or educational tips. Once a category is selected, relevant information on digital fraud awareness will be displayed based on the chosen tip. If a potential scam is detected, the user can either choose to report it or ignore it. If the user decides to proceed with a report, they will be required to fill in the necessary information and tap the submit report button. Once the report is submitted successfully, a confirmation interface will appear, and the user can tap the return homepage button to go back to the screen. The settings section allows users to personalize and manage various aspects of the app according to their preference. Users can adjust the font size and display size and if needed. Restore them to the default setting by tapping the Restore Default button. They can also customize alert ringtone, choose their preferred notification sounds, enable or disable vibration, and toggle the auto emergency call feature based on their needs. Notification preference can be fully customized as well. User can choose to enable or disable specific notifications and reset them to default if necessary. Additionally, user can personalize the map view styles and select their desired power saving mode. All these settings offer the flexibility to restore default configuration at any time for convenience.
When I open the Family Safety app, the display screen with the logo appears briefly. Then I am taken to the login screen. Here I select my role as a parents or student and sibling. I will enter my email and my password, then tap the login button. If the credentials are correct, I am directed to the OTP screen. I enter the 6-digit sent to my phone. If I don't receive the OTP, I wait for the timer and tap resend code. If logins fails, a logins fail alert appear. If I forget my password, I tap forget password and fill in my email and phone number and confirm, and I will do OTP verification and I will set a new password. Then I will log in again with my new password. If I don't have an account, I tap sign up and fill in my detail and I will do OTP verification, set a password, and then I will log in with my new account. Once complete, I will redirect it to the main page. After I successfully log in, the loading button will appear and I am redirected to the main page. What do I see on the main page? I will see a welcome message with 5 feature buttons and a family list. How do I view my own location? I will tap the view location and my location will appear. How do I add my new family members? I will tap Add button and then I will enter their name, their location, and the tracking radius. What does the radius mean? It says how far I want to track them. For example, 1 kilometer will trigger alert if they go beyond that. Then I will tap Save. The new member appears in the list. And I also can tap the button View Location to see their location. To update my profile, I will tap the profile icon and select Edit Profile. What details can I change? I can change my name, my date of birth, my state, and my location. After updating, I will tap Save Change and my profile will change. When I tap Live Location button, the maps appear with my current location, temperature, message you in safe zone, and radius. They also have a button for power saving mode. We can also share our location. How do I check my family member's location? I select a family members, for example kakak, and I will tap View Location button. My kakak location will appear. What information is shown? The information is shown is the address, temperature, distance from me, message that they in safe zone, and we can also call them directly. Can I share her location? Yes, I can share my family's member location by tap at this button and we can share. Next, when I tap SOS Alert button, the screen will show a message SOS Alert sent. It means the location was shared, family notified, and alarm activate. I can tap call 911 for emergency contacts, and I can tap stop to cancel the alert. To chat, I will tap message button. I will select a contact, for example Abah. I can send text and voice message. From the menu button, I can search message. I can view message history. And I can delete chat. It is easy to start a call from chat. Yes, there are a phone icon at the top. Are in call control easy to use? Yes, I can mute, use speaker, or end the call. In cyber safety button, if a scam warning appear, I tap the red security scan. I will tap the report button and fill the form. Then I will submit report. Then I will get a confirmation with a green check mark. To learn more, I will tap Safety Fund Tips button and Educational Tips button.
By tapping the setting and accessibility, you can adjust the font and display size. You can make it bigger or smaller for font size or make the display bigger or smaller. You can also restore it to default. Next is for sound and vibration. You can adjust the alert ringtone by clicking on the ringtone that you like. And also you can adjust whether you want vibration alert or auto call emergency. And then you can store it to default. Back to the setting, you can adjust your notification to your preference. You can make the notification for yourself enable or not. And you can restore it to default, and then you can manage other people notification to your liking. Next is map setting. There is two map style, which is satellite and default. For default, there is two mode, which is dark mode or light mode, and then you can click which one do you like, and then the restore default is default with light mode. Lastly is power saving. Power saving has three types, and you can make it to your liking. Each has their function. That's all.
Chapter 4 is Usability Evolution. There are 2 points under this chapter. The first one is Result and Discussion, which is Nelson 10 Usability Heuristic 1994. The second one is Conclusion. For the 10 usability heuristic, the first one is visibility of system status. Our app makes sure user always know what is happening. For example, when a login in, the OTP screen clearly show where to type the code and a verify button so user know the next step. When someone tap the SOS button, the app show a big red message saying SOS alert sent with clear icon showing that help is on the way. This helps user feel confident then the app is working properly. The second one is match between system and real world. We use a simple and familiar language in the app so everyone can understand it easily. The words like family safety, SOS, and 911 are already known to most users. The design of the chat and call screen is similar to apps like WhatsApp or Messenger, so users don't need to learn anything new to use it. The third one is user control and freedom. Users are free to undo or cancel action if they make a mistake. For example, they can delete a message, and the app will ask for confirmation before doing it. In the setting menu, user can reset everything to default if needed. They can also change between light mode and dark mode anytime to suit their preference. Point number 4 is consistency and standard. The app uses the same design style throughout, which help user feel comfortable. For example, the purple color, rounded buttons, and icon style stay the same on all screens. For login, emergency, chat, and setting. Because of this, users don't get confused and get easily learn how to use the app. Number 5 is error prevention. We designed the app to help stop mistakes before they happen. For example, when setting a new password,
users have to type in twice to make sure there are no typing error. If the password don't match, the app shows a clear red message. It also gives a warning before important action like deleting chat, which help user avoid accident. Point number 6 is recognition rather than recall. The app is designed to help user recognize things quickly without needing to remember details. In the chat section, contacts are shown with their name and picture so users know who they are talking to. In the live location, screen the map user clear icon and labels to show where family's members are. So, user don't need to remember any address. Point number 7 is flexibility and efficiency of use. We included features that let users change the app to match their preference. For example, they can adjust the font size, change sound setting, switch between map style, default or satellite, and use power saving mode. There is also a search feature in the chat so user can find all messages quickly without scrolling too much. Point number 8 is aesthetic and minimalized design. The app has a clean and simple look. We only include important buttons and information on each screen so it is not confusing. The login screen, chat, and setting all have a neat design with enough space and consistent colors. This makes the app pleasant to look at and easy to use. Point number 9 is help user recognize, diagnose, and recover from error. If something goes wrong, the app helps user fix it easily. For example, if a user typed the wrong OTP or password, the app shows an error message in red and highlight the problem. This clear feedback helps users know what went wrong and what they need to do to fix it. The last one is help and documentation. The app included useful information like self-defense tips, scam alerts, and educational content about online safety. This helps users stay safe and informed. Everything is inside the app, so they don't need to search for help somewhere else. In conclusion, the Family Safety app was developed to help students and their family stay safe and connected, especially when living far apart. It offers features like real-time location tracking, SOS alert, front warning, and in-app messaging all in a simple. The app also includes safety tips to raise awareness about online threats. Overall, it aims to reduce worry, improve communication, and support both physical and digital safety for users of all ages.